Welcome back. We're only a week out until Christmas Eve, and scammers are likely trying to take advantage of some of you trying to finish up your shopping. The good news is we have Lane Mons from Better Business Bureau here to go over some of the top scams right now. Yeah, it's amazing how if these people who scam would spend some of that energy and smarts into doing things legally. You want us to point out your tie?
No, not at all. I only get to wear it a couple times a year.
If people would just spend more time trying to do things with positive energy instead of trying to rip people off.
Well, that's the world today, though, isn't it,
No.
Dan? I don't get. There could be a Christmas miracle coming, but I wouldn't count on that. I wouldn't count on it.
What kind of scams are going on this time of year?
Well, so every year the BBB puts out 12 scams of Christmas, where we rank the top 12 scams over the year. And so shopping scams seem like they're number one, right? And they usually are number one. They dropped to number 3, if you can believe that. Investment scams and employment scams edged them out, but we're not going to talk about those today. We're going to talk about the number 3, which is online shopping scams, of course. And that's where you either get an email prompt for something, or you're searching to buy and you hit what looks like a legitimate link or a legitimate website. It's a copycat. And you got to be careful about those, because if you buy something on a copycat website, they got your credit card information, they got your personal information. You will not get the gift of your dreams, that's for sure. Also, we get I've gotten them, my wife has a text from what is the USPS, I guess Postal Service, obviously. They try to deliver something to your house and they couldn't do it, so contact this link here to get that. That's probably a similar type thing. Yeah, that's super common this year. I think it's number 6 or 7 on the list. You'd think it'd be higher. I got 2 this morning while I was prepping for the show. That's true. One came in my email, one came in my text for things that I didn't buy, but they were generic enough that if I wasn't paying attention, I might have hit that link, thinking it was something I did buy. What's number 1 on your list here? Well, number 1, we're not going to talk about that because that's employment scams and investment scams. No, but how about social media gift exchanges? Yeah. Okay, that's a big one. Okay. So every year, this has been going around for some years now. It used to be called Secret Santa. The idea to lure you in, right? Every scam has a hook to draw you in. It's like, upload your email and buy a $10 gift for some random person, pay it forward, and then someone will send you because, of course, you gave your email. Right. Yeah, you paid it forward, but you're not getting any return on that investment. Those things are really scams. They're illegal pyramid schemes. And if you get anything at all, it's going to be junky and not anywhere close to the money that you sent. Just don't do it. And getting your credit card out there is not good. I mean, any number of bad things can happen. Yeah, or a lot of times for Secret Santa, they're going to ask you to buy a prepaid gift card. Yep. And upload that. That's a tried and true tactic. The thing is, it's preying on people's good intentions and their generosity. It does sound fun to send a bottle of wine or a bottle of bourbon to somebody, but they're not getting anything, and neither are you. The scammers are just getting your money and your personal information. What other scams do you have? Let's see. Fake shipping, social gift exchange, online shopping. I do have another one here. Holiday apps. And I don't want to be the Grinch on this one, right? Because if you're a parent or a grandparent, you want to give your kid an app to follow Santa through the sky or those kinds of things. And some of them are legitimate. I would say to some extent they are legitimate, but be careful because you are giving away, again, personal information, and you will get hit with ads. So it's just, do you want to do it? Do you want to take the headache that information, that app, while it's real, might be a front just to get your personal information? I would say if you're going to do it, do one that's sponsored by a well-known brand, like a Macy's or something like that, if they have such a thing. But don't just do it with a company or a charity you've never heard of, because you are giving away sensitive information. What's maybe a new scam this year? Something that's something totally different? Yeah, every year 1 or 2 comes out. I don't know if there's a new one this Christmas. Again, I'm not sure it's a scam, but knockoffs or counterfeit goods for the hottest ticketed items, that comes up every year, right? Yeah. You want that gift. You want to give that gift. but you might be getting a counterfeit or a knockoff. You really should probably only buy from authorized retailers online that you trust.
Almost out of time here. Let's show the top 4 again, scams, if we could, coming up this Christmas season. There we go. Online purchase swindles. We got about 30 seconds left.
Yep.
Anything there you want to talk about real
Yeah,
quick?
just make sure that if you're going to a website to buy, hover your cursor over the URL in the top banner. Make sure it's where it says, because they can call it anything, it's where it goes that counts. And the way you find out is to hover your cursor over the URL. Otherwise, you could end up on a lookalike site thinking you're buying something and not.
Also, the information for the Better Business Bureau, if we could, there you go, information at ToledoBBB.org. There's the phone number to call Lane Montz or his fine staff to get more information about things going on there. Lane, so good to see you.
Merry Christmas, Dan. Happy New Year to you, all of you
Same
here
to you,
at
my
WTOL.
friend. Always good to see you again.
Great. Thank you.